Hey Randomizer, here. Welcome to another Artery Gear video. So I saw a previous comment that you want a complete guide on the entire shop and where to get these resources. So I'll do that, and I actually will talk about dispatch as well. So two-in-one guide, and I'll try to be as concise as possible because some people are complaining I talk too much. Okay, so let's go to the package purchase. So for the shop here, the backup energy, always grab the free energy supply, okay? So that's your first one for the day, and then you head on towards the gear supply. So this is actually one thing that people don't know about. Once you start beating Centaur 8, I believe, and the Harpist 9, you'll be able to refresh and start seeing 6-star gear with gold affixes. So what you want to do is you get 20 tries of free refresh every single time, and you want to keep refreshing, and at 100, you're guaranteed to see gold pieces that has a gold affix included. So early game, I still suggest people buying it even though you'll be short on gold, because sometimes you can get 2 golden substats. I've gotten 3 ones. It's really insane, and the earlier you start doing this, the better it is for you. So make sure you start doing that. So I'm gonna grab it right now. And okay, so that wasn't a very great piece. That's fine, you can sell that. So this is something that not a lot of people know about, is you can get decent 6-star gear that has a gold affixes. Of course, you need to push far enough in order to unlock the 6 stars. Otherwise, you only see 4 to 5 stars. So that's something you should do every day as well, using the free refreshes, and you just keep doing that until you find another golden piece. After that, don't buy anything from the regular shop. Don't buy the gears if you're free to play, especially if you know what you're doing. I bought it because I was rushing content for you guys, so don't do that. The other one is this. So as a newer player, don't use gems to buy this. The only time it's worth to buy with gems is for the whales. So because I'm whaling, I still don't want to grab it. So you know what? I'm not going to grab it. But for whales, you can grab this for sure. And I also had a lot of questions regarding energy refill using gems. If you're free to play, do not do it. Only do it with the stamina pots, and you'll get a lot. It's only whales that in the first few weeks that are rushing content do it, but even then, I don't really suggest it. In the sample exchange, okay, so where do you get those sample exchange mutation samples? So you get that from completing the let's go to the state, a mutation waypoint. Okay, so the higher you push, and I haven't done my my pushes yet, so I should probably be hitting 14 or 13 at least, and the higher you push, the more you get. As long as you pass 14.1, that's a very sweet spot, because every time every week you'll get it, and it will reset back to 14-1 even if you complete 15-15. So do get that done. And let's just go back to the shop. So from the waypoint in the sample exchange, you want to grab your energy 100%. So that is your second energy part of the day. And you also want to grab the tickets, very important. And you should have enough as you push later on every week, enough to grab the energy, the ticket weekly, 2 of the T3 crystals weekly, which is extremely important. Grab that, and then also 1 of the advanced decoder. So just make sure that in the beginning, understand that you don't have enough to grab everything, so you can prioritize the T3 crystals if I were you, and the ticket. But later on, you'll have enough just AFKing every week, getting these important items. Next is alliance supply. So to get alliance supply, you go to your alliance. You'll get a check-in amount, and then you will get a construction amount. So if you donate with these, then you get credits, which you can then use in the alliance shop to buy items. So for the alliance supply, you want to of course get 2 of the energy. So that is your third and fourth. So you have 4 stamina pots that's free now. And then you want to get every week this, the AG recruitment card, and also the advanced chip coder for your SSR. For your SSR 5-star unit skill ups. So the reason why we get this AG recruitment is every month, if you have 4, you can recruit Toka. However, please note that Toka is actually a unit you don't really use, but you want to sell her because she'll give you 10 golden badges that you can use later on in the badge exchange, which I'll show you. Okay, so that brings us to the badge exchange. Oh yeah, sorry, it's the military supply. It's a bit early for me, but we'll go back to the Toka talk in a bit. In the badge exchange, which these coins you get from PvP. So what you want to pick up for this. Okay, so this is very important, so do pay attention. Right now we're in early game, so you definitely want to pick up the back end energy. So this is your 5th and 6th, right? Yeah, 5th and 6th stamina already. So that's your 6th pot. So you get 6 free pots. And then weekly limit, you definitely want to grab this. And then if you can, you want to grab the colder. Okay, and briefly about the this AG conscription is the same as Toka. You can exchange for Lydia, and for Lydia you want to sell it as well to get the 10 golden tickets. Okay, after that you want to grab 2 of these casting parts. I'll have guides regarding the casting stuff later on, but grab 2 as a beginner. Every single week you must grab 2, and if you have extra to spare, which I don't right now, grab the T2 as well. Okay, and then for seasonal, you wait until you can grab the Bonbon XXL, but if you can, grab it. And then for the armament, every single day, grab 1 analyzer, okay? Very important for unique equipments. And then if you go to military supply, so this is what I mean by the token. So it's 60 to get 1 Omni dupe, which you can feed to any single unit, and they'll get their rank up. So we already saw Toka and Lydia, you get 2 per month, right? So that's 20. So in every 3 months, you can buy an Omni dupe at least. If you feed dupes, sell dupes like Shinobu, then of course that's an extra 10. So very important that you do that. Everything else is not worth. Only grab this, okay? And it's a monthly limit too. And then in the silver badge, what I would recommend when you sell your 4 stars and 3-star dupes is get your outfit ticket if you're free to play, because you want to buy skins. Anything else, not really worth it. Okay, so that is the complete guide for the shop. And I said I'll talk about dispatch as well. So dispatch, it levels up as you do more dispatch missions. It's in the fleet system. And what I would recommend is to get the PvP, okay, and get the sample, because everything else, gold, the dispatch isn't really worth it, and the guild, you'll have more than enough. So what you're short on is the PvP and the sample, waypoint sample currencies. On JP, I do the 8-hour and the 12-hour one. It depends on how active you are. You can do the 4-hour one, you can do the 2-hour one, but again, really this depends on how active you are. So yes, that is the complete guide for shop, what you need to get, and also the dispatch system. Hopefully this was helpful. I read in comment that you guys said I should just combine it all, release it together. So I did. And I'll have more guides coming up. Next week is the beginning of my gear guide series, so look forward to that. And thank you again for everyone that turned up for the live stream yesterday. And I'll see you guys in the next video.